Well, I just dropped my daughter off at school this morning. It's a rather foggy morning, and I'm gonna head down to my P.O. box. I have to renew that, and I have a couple of things there. Somebody told me that something was going to arrive today, but if it's like last time, it won't arrive till late today. So I'm gonna go see what's there, and I have to pay the bill. Another foggy morning here in Iowa. It's 36 degrees. Crappy. So I got back home from the post office. I had two things waiting for me. Got the bill paid. So I believe there's one more coming. Not too bad out today. It's a little chilly, but there's not much wind. It's wet. I'm gonna go down here to the shop, get the heat fired up down here, and see what I can find to do. I'm gonna fire up the flare side. We'll see if that exhaust leak is indeed mostly fixed. Here we go. It appears to be mostly fixed. I can still hear just a little bit, but nothing like it was. Being that it's pretty cold, I'm not gonna sit here and rev it up or anything. You heard it in my last video when I first started it. It was pretty loud. And now it's pretty quiet. You can still hear it just a little bit, but I think it's a thumbs up. I hate to just start something like this and then turn it right back off, especially when it's so cold, but I'm not going anywhere, so that's the way it is. Pretty cool in here this morning. Temperature in the shop is right at 40 degrees this morning. So I'm gonna get the heater fired up and let it warm up in here just a little bit. So after yesterday's video, I had somebody in the comments ask a question about what might be leaking exhaust gas or something behind the e.g.r. valve, and I couldn't really think of what they were talking about. So we'll take a look on the flare side here. I can't think of what's back there. Okay, so the e.g.r. valve is down, as you can just barely see it under there. Kind of tricky to get to the e.g.r. valve actually, but it is doable. Okay, back behind there, you can't see much. If you can see right, the only thing I can think of is right where my flashlight is. There is a what do they call that? Air diverter or air control valve, something like that. Let me go ahead and shut the hood here. And that's really the only thing I could think of, and it could be blowing exhaust gases out back there if it has a hole in it, or I have heard of those valves rusting out. And what it looks like, and I don't know if I can draw this out very good, but what you have back there, say that's your valve, and I think it's got some vacuum lines, one up here, and I can't remember, one down here maybe. Anyway, if that's the valve, it's got, on the back of your cylinder heads, This is going to be kind of crude, but you got one over here, or down here, or wherever. Anyway, you've got, there's a pipe that connects here and kind of runs up in here, and then one that connects over here and runs up this way. And I believe, I can't remember without crawling under the truck and looking up in there, they could all connect back in here somehow. And I think there's another tube that runs down from here, which goes down, I believe it connects right before your cat, or into your cat, I can't remember for sure. And then there's another hose or tube or something that goes up to your smog pump. You can, I believe you can just get rid of all this stuff if you really want to. As far as replacing it all, I'm not sure how hard of a job that is. I've never done it. It doesn't look like it'd be real easy, but it might be one of those things that looks harder than it is. Just bolts on the back of the heads, but the location of it isn't real good. How about a little mail time? Got two things here today that I picked up. First one we're going to do comes from my good friend Ghostma. Ghostma Vlogs is the name of his channel, and go check it out. I really like his content. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers right now, but he does all kinds of different things, from working on vehicles to snowblowers to his house. Does a lot of cooking, just a lot of miscellaneous things. Go check it out. I think you'll like it. Hit that subscribe button. Tell him I sent you, and let's see what he had to send. He's from up in Canada. And have to get a knife. All right, he sent me 2 Ontario plates. Very nice. Those are my first Ontario plates. First out of the country, I believe. Yeah. First plates out of the country. Those will look good up on the wall. He also sent a little note here. Hey buddy, hope you like the plates. I don't think I saw any from Canada on your wall yet. You're correct. The black letter plate is a truck plate, and the blue letter is a passenger vehicle plate. Aha! There also is a sticker in this envelope for the fridge. Love the channel, and thanks for all the help and advice you've given me on my channel. Cheers, Ghostma Vlogs. And he sent a sticker. He just recently had some new stickers printed up. That's something I need to do. And there is his sticker. So go take a look at his channel, subscribe to him. I watched several of his videos. He has a good variety of things, and I think you'll like what you see. If you do, give him a thumbs up and subscribe. This will be going on the fridge, and these will be going on the wall. Unfortunately, I've run out of the nails that I've been hanging these with, so that's going to have to wait another day or two, but I will get it up on the wall and show it on the channel, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. The next package is from Steven, I'm going to screw this up because I think it's Steven Soto, I believe. So let's open this up and see what he had to send. I need a knife. Try not to cut through anything important here. This one had a different feel to it, and he sent this in a lovely Hornady bag, which is ammunition. I think they manufacture ammunition, and also he sent a couple of license plate frames from the same company, and 2 Nebraska plates, neighboring state to the west, Very nice. Those will look great up on the wall as well. And those are going to have to wait because like I said, I don't have any nails left to hang those with. Not sure what I'll do with these. I may put these up on the wall as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I'll figure something out. Let's see. Oh, we got some pictures too, I believe. Hello, John. Enclosed are 2 Nebraska plates. I believe one to be off my old expedition, and I cannot remember where the other was from. I hope they are fine for your wall. They're perfect for the wall. I work at Hornady, so I thought you might like the license plate frames, so hopefully you do. I have been working on my 94 Bronco for about 1.5 years now and has come a long way. It now has over 200,000 miles on it and goes up daily since I use it as my main source of transportation in the winter. I also put a few printed out pictures in here. Watching your videos has really helped me work on my own vehicle and do body work on my own for the first time. Obviously there are mistakes, but it looks much better than when I started. I painted it with Monster Liner so it hides some imperfection and makes the paint tough. Good luck and keep up the good videos. The only way you're going to get good at body work, practice. I don't know if I got lucky with my green truck, but it turned out really, really well. And but I mean, even the pros make mistakes. You just got to keep at it. But here is a picture of his Bronco. That's his Bronco. Got that one. Here's one where he did some body work. Another one, the patch panel and front fender, I believe. And then this one. So thank you very much, Stephen. I do appreciate it. And I will get these along with all the other pictures that I have and letters and everything hung up soon. And I will get these plates up on the wall. I actually meant to pick up more nails when I went to town and I totally spaced it off. Ghostma, I got your sticker there on the fridge. So every time I go to get a beer, I'll see your ugly mug. Well, I did manage to get the plates up on the wall. I used some little finishing nails and just bent them over, which is actually a lot easier than the nails I was using. Those were ring shank nails and they went in kind of tough sometimes. These are pretty easy. But I got the new plates up there, and the Canada plates went over here. If I get any others from another country, I'm going to put them all over in this area. Otherwise, I'm going to keep building it over this way. And I think I'm going to put the cork board along here, so I need to keep the plates up above, and if I get enough down below. So if you have a plate or anything else you'd like to send to the channel, the address is in the descriptions below. So that's going to do it for today's video, but give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.